Good morning, everybody. Let us get started. So let's come to your stand, feet together, legs together, horizontal extension. Aim the crown into the sky above you, heels of your feet off the floor. Hover for a moment. Exhalation, we return. 3 circles, firming of your legs, dictating that root. Descending into the earth beneath you as you mark that circle. Slowly, navel in, engagement of the core, we return. Feel for intention by the inner seam of your legs as you spread your wings out to the side. Hover for a moment, exhalation, returning. Disc of light all around you. There's your inhale, lengthen. Midline, ceiling of the navel in, return now. Deep breath into your heart, exhalation. We start then your moon salutation. Legs will fall slightly like you're lifting the water. Unfold, look towards your hands. Navel in, beginning, middle, straight legs if you can, ending of that breath. 2 more, inhale, relax your fingers, but feel for a long extension through the edge of your fingers. Navel in, here's your exhalation, returning along your crown. 3rd one, beginning, middle, ending of that breath, reaching. Exhalation, navel in, returning, lowering down. Left side, left arm, left leg. There's your inhale, ground into the front foot. Favor the right side. Lengthen first, left hand will follow you. Slowly inhale, hover for a moment. Now we dive down like water. Now the shoulder blades, there's your inhale, exhalation, toes tucking, elongation. Right foot beginning, middle, ending of the breath. Exhalation, right foot enters forward. Left hand, inhale from the bottom of the ocean, looking up into the space behind you. Navel seals, right arm. Exhalation, left arm. Releasing, forward fold. Bend knees, beginning. Navel in, middle, ending of your breath. Exhalation, beginning, middle, ending of your breath. Right arm, right leg. There's that inhale into the space behind you. Lengthen, releasing, lowering back. This is your inhale. Hover for a moment and then we dive. Elbows in. That means shoulder blades in. Open. Exhalation, navel in. Returning. Left leg beginning. Middle. Ending of that breath. Lunging that foot forward. Right arm first, inhale. Left hand will follow. Lean that shoulder back. Favor your left side. Left arm, inhale. Right arm follows, forward folding. Bend knees, lengthen tailbone forward. Navel seals. There's your inhale. Exhalation, navel in, forward fold. Left arm, left leg. There's your inhale. Go slowly. Right arm, left arm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Heart. Exhalation. Right leg, navel in. Gradually, slowly, wait for that breath. Right leg forward. Left arm, inhale. Right arm follows. Favor the right side. Inhale right, navel in. Exhale left, forward fold. Knees fold, chair. And a little back bend there. Exhalation, release, lowering down. Right, left, left, right. Inhale, exhale. Beginning, middle, no rush, ending of that breath. Navel seal, beginning, middle, ending of that breath. Left leg, beginning, middle, ending of that breath. Lunging, exhalation, forward. Right arm inhale, way forward. Left arm exhale. Favor the left side. Inhale left, exhale right. Follow knees, inhale. Exhale. Left, inhale. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Navel in, exhale. Right, beginning, middle, ending of that breath. Lunging. Inhale left. Exhale right. Stay here for a moment. Deepen that breath. There's an internal rotation of the right arm. Deepen that breath. Both hands in edge of that front foot. Deepen that breath and just gently gyrate the ribcage towards your right. Internal rotation, internal rotation, internal rotation. Listen to the hip flexor there. Next exhalation, elbows will come down. Chin in, relax your neck. Deep breath between your shoulder blades. If you need a lift, take that elbow a little higher. If the body allows, back toes tucking, back knee off the floor. Now deep breath. With every exhalation, slightly gyrate the hip flexor towards that right side. Internal rotation, internal rotation, internal rotation. Deepen that breath. See if you can pivot that right knee slightly out to the side. This right knee out to the side. Inhale, halfway up. Left hand out to the left. Right hand to your inner thigh. Arching the ribcage towards the left hand and gently descend. Gentle pulsation in the base of that hamstring, the base of your hip flexor as you open that space between the right knee and the left shoulder. There's that external rotation in the right hip and we keep lengthening down. Deepen that breath. Exhalation, lower knee down. Right knee folds, come into your pigeon. Okay, fingers down. Inhale, elongate. Exhalation, let's go to your right side. Come to that right side. Left arm goes gyration with that internal rotation. Spiralically reach to the right. So the whole left side of your rib cage, that hip flexor, gets a little elongated, your internal rotation. Out to the right side, out to the right side. Position your right hand to a comfortable position that you can diagonally reach. Looks a little bit like you're doing this. Internal rotation, internal rotation, internal rotation. Follow the motion, this spiralic motion in the shoulder, in the way that your muscles wraps around your bone. Out to the side, out to the side, out to your right side. One more deep breath. I'm going to keep you here. Almost like you swing the rib cage gently, gently to the right. Gently, gently to the right. Gently, gently to the right. One more deep breath. Elongation through your fingertips. Exhalation, both hands down. Walk it out to left side. Now left wrist is going to come. Internal rotation, internal rotation. Take the shoulders with you, out to the left side, out to the left side, out to the left side. That right hip might tilt itself off the floor slightly, and that is fine. Just feel for how much more space is your body willing to extend itself. Out to the left side, out to the left side, out to the left side, out to the left side. Stay here and breathe. Out the edge of that right shoulder gets the breath. Whole intercostal muscle gets the breath. Front gate of that right hip gets the breath. Find breath, find elongation through the fingertips. One more deep breath. Exhalation, coming into the center. Hands are down, lowering of your shoulders, lengthen up into the space above you. Exhalation, keep the length as we walk both hands into your forward fold. Okay, gently mobilize your tailbone just slightly. See if you can have mobility there. One more deep breath, come to your right side. Both hands are down in a passive way. See if you can walk this right elbow away from the shoulder even a little more. Now we stay and breathe. Left side of the rib cage gets the breath. Out edge of the left shoulder gets the breath. Inhalation deeply. Exhalation, slow, slow and complete. One more deep breath. Next exhalation, come to center. Both hands coming to the center, out to the left side. Maneuver the body out to your left side. Come passively, we release the rib cage down. Now use the breath in the back of your sacrum, out edge of the rib cage. Try to make that inhalation last just for a little longer. One more deep breath. Next exhalation, we return now, coming back to the center. Once you return, fingers are down, elevate into the crown. Shoulders are down, find that breath, almost like you're hugging into the space behind you. Only look up if that feels okay for the way you breathe. Surging the breath right into the center of that sternum. Deepen that breath. See if you can click that right hip back just ever so slightly. One more inhalation, exhalation. Taking now front foot back. Come back to that lunge again. Okay. Inhale, tailbone halfway up. Exhalation, deliver that tailbone forward and down. Gentle spiralically shift the hip flexors slightly to the right. Right foot's going to ground. Left leg becomes skyward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, left knee into the forehead, lower heel off the floor. Puff up. Stay here for a moment, firming the engagement of that lower leg. 2 more, inhale, elevate. Look forward up. Exhalation, left knee into the forehead, lower heel off the floor. Stay. Pull the belly in. Third one, straight leg, look forward. Sternum is well extended. Exhalation, left knee into the forehead, round. Puff it. Hold. Firm the engagement of that right leg. Left heel down, hip distance apart. Standing back bend, right arm first, inhale. Your first one, so go easy on the body. Left arm will follow, there's your exhalation. Just come to that first edge. Favor your left side, please. Press into the feet from the bottom up. Inhale. Exhale, right hand follows. Left arm, inhale. Firm your legs. Exhale, right arm follows. Favor the right side. Firm from the bottom up, inhale. Exhale, feet comes together. Center. Deep breath, heart. Exhale, fold knees, chair. Tailbone forward, inhale. Look towards the hand. Exhale, navel in. Forward fold. Right arm, right leg, crescent lunge. Left hand will follow you. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Knees come back, wave-like motion. Exhale, wave-like motion. Inhale, wave-like motion. Exhale, wave-like motion. Left leg, beginning of the breath. Middle of the breath, squaring of your hip. Lunging, that's your exhalation. Right arm, inhale. Left arm, exhale. Inhale, left. Right arm follows. Land your hand by the inner foot. Inhale, halfway up with the tailbone. Exhale, gently, pulsation, pulsation, pulsation. Come to that place where you can gently rest your elbows towards the ground. Use a little height if you need to. See if you can walk this left knee gently, gently out to the side. Relax your neck and deep breath into the heart. High lunge, people, back toes tucking. Exhale, firm that back knee off the floor. Walking that back heel away from the front foot, as you take that front knee away from the navel. Add a little pulsatory motion, add a little internal spiral if you need it. Right ankle spirals outward, but the loop of your hip spirals inward. Meanwhile, that left hip is an external rotation. Find breath here for a moment. Exhale, right knee sets. Right hand diagonally to the right. Left hand to the upper thigh. Grab hold of it and descend that left knee away from the navel. High lunge, people, you can take that back knee off the floor and we breathe. Descending that tailbone down and we separate the space between the navel and your left leg. Add a little pulsatory motion if the body appreciates it. So your tendons and your ligament takes a lot longer time to stretch itself. So use those pulsatory motion. Very gentle oscillation in your tailbone will also help you to patiently work through the holding patterns. Deepen the breath. One more inhalation, firming into the back ankle. Exhalation, release. A gentler lunge, that means bring that front shin in a little bit. Right, press into the fingers, upright extension as you perk up into the sternum. Exhalation, walk your hand forward. Okay, deepen that breath. Let's go to your right side first. Your right. Left arm, internal rotation. Internal rotation through the shoulders, out edge of that shoulder, out edge of your elbow, fingertips and all the digits of your fingers. They're reaching, elongating out to the right side. Come to the right side, come to the right side, come to the right side. On your own now, be really sensitive to the quality, the rhythm that is uniquely natural and organic for your own system. Soften, soften to the right. One more extension. I'm going to keep you here for a moment. Let's breathe. There's a very subtle extension out to the right side. In your left arm, in your right hip. One more deep breath. Lower hand, top hand down. Walk it to the left side. Internal rotation. Now we favor your left side. Come to the left side. Once in a while, you can walk that left hand out to the side even a little more. Find that perfect pulsatory motion to oscillate and gyrate your fingers. Make sure you're reaching out through the edge of your tippy finger. Out to the left side, out to the left side, out to the left side. It should be the exhalation that you action up that fingers. Okay, next one, I'm going to keep you here, we stay. Right side is full of brightness, full of light. Surrender on that left side. One more inhale here. Exhale, both hands will come. Forward folding. Come to that passive extension. Both hands come forward. Use that very gentle oscillatory motion in the base of your tailbone to map out the right alignment for your hips, the right alignment for you to elongate that back leg. If it helps you to relax better, make a little pillow with your palms. Otherwise, keep your arms well extended. Try to use the depth of your breath to relax the mental body, to let go of your inner body. Mental body needs to let go first. Next exhalation, hands to your right. Again, in more passive mode, sink. Breathe. Lower back is the nourishment. When the exhalation comes, gently oscillate the ribcage to your right. Maybe your hands are willing to come to the right side a little more. Focus on the left side of your SI joint back there. A lot of breath, a lot of mental awareness down into that very special, important place. One more exhalation, and next breath, Walk your hands forward first, passing through the symmetrical arms. Breathe in, out to your left side. Use a very subtle oscillatory motion before you come all the way down. Deepen breath. Inhale, you claim that space. Exhalation, you let go of your mental holding patterns. One more deep breath. Exhalation, torso forward. Come to that symmetrical arms. I'm going to hold you here. Just a few more deep breaths. Two corners of your sacrum should get the breath. Feel that intrinsic elongation in the back leg as you exhale. Inhale, neutralize, fingers down, come to the fingertips. Puff up through the arch of your hand as you lift up, first into the crown, then hug the back of your head into the space behind you. Next, perk up through the sternum. It's not really the neck that dictates your back bend. It's that TOJ articulation. See if you can work with that and articulate your back bend from that place. That really is the most flexible part of your spine. See if you can hug that TOJ region into the space behind you. You're looking whether in the back of your head, back of your third eye, right in the center of your crown, then you lift up to the chin. Activate your inner seeing eyes, your vision first, before you bring your chin up. That also means you are looking for something before you look at something. One more deep breath, shoulders down, exhalation. Gently, we release. Once you release, front foot set. Come back to that lunge. Use that very gentle pulsatory motion to come to that symmetrical form. Front foot ground. Right leg comes, then behind you. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, lower knee to the forehead. Lower heel off the floor, chin in. Hold there for a moment. Learn to puff up into the space above you, belly in. Same leg, inhale, open. Arch it. Exhale, knee into the forehead, lower heel off the floor. Squeeze that lower leg to compensate all the pigeon that you just did. We're always trying to compensate everything we just did. So inhale, elongate. Exhale, round. Firm engagement of that lower leg as you take the lower heel off the floor. Exhale, feet are hip distance apart. Right arm first, inhale. Left arm follows. Wait for it, wait for your legs. Firm from the bottom up, inhale. Right arm follows, exhale. Left, inhale, reach for it. Right arm follows, exhale. Work with the breath. Stay. Inhale right. Exhale left. Your double circle then. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Learn to firm from the bottom up. Inhale left. Then exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Patient. Inhale left. Exhale right. Firm from the bottom up. Inhale left, right. And exhale left. Feet just slightly wider than your hips. Round spine, internal rotation. Your bird wings. Perk up, external rotation. Now of your shoulder blades, fan out through your fingers. As far down as the body allows, exhale. Strong legs, inhale. A little slower with your new moon, exhale down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, we stay. Palms together, walk the feet a little wider. Check your leg alignment, ankle alignment, tailbone down, perk up into the crown first, descending of your tailbone down. Look straight ahead, into the space before you, into the space behind you. Awareness to the right and the left side of your ear. Energetically perk up into the space above you, and your roots are growing down into the space beneath you. One more deep breath. Exhalation, descend, tailbone down. Okay, take your right foot in. Use the elevation for your hip if you need to. Knees are narrow in together. Okay. Inhale, unfold. Right arm up, left arm down. Behind you, interlacing of the fingers, or grab hold of your strap now. Perk up into the edge of your right elbow, almost like you're going for a little back bend, but not in your lumbar. Can you see my lumbar is well extended? It's your TOJ that marks the back extension. Perk up into the sternum. And we breathe into the sternum. Okay, gently, gently, use a very gentle pulsation. Lumbar region is quite well in control. It's your TLJ that marks the little back bend there. Only as far back as the body allows. Deepen that breath. Energetically, you're really firm, right? One more inhale. Exhalation, straight down or oscillate your elbow like a falling leaves. We descend, forward fold. Use a little pulsatory motion if you need to. Lengthen as you let go. Deepen that breath. Make that exhalation slow, slow, and complete. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, release your hand. Unfold, left wrist is on the top. Interlacing of your fingers. Press that wrist into the space behind you. Toes towards you. Toes away from you. Deepen that breath. As you come exhalation down, separate your hands. Left wrist is on the top. Inner and outer foot. Toes towards you. Halfway up, perk up through the sternum. Exhale, elbows to the side. Chin in, forward fold. Walk the elbows out to the side so the back of your heart stays wide open. Seal the navel in as you exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend that front knee towards you. Sternum lifts. Elevation. Use the strap if you need to. Bend the elbows out to the side. Chin in. Full extension through the upper foot. Lean the crown back a bit and look for the upper foot. Try to perk up through the sternum. Deepen that breath. Keep your left hand by your inner foot. Right fingers down, puff up through the arch of your hand. Inhale, lengthen into the sternum. Gyrate the ribcage to the right as you open up your left foot out to the left side. Deepen that breath. Right arm, with or without a strap, grab hold of the outer edge of your left foot. Left shoulder in front of the knee. Exhalation, we open to the right side. Close the distance between the leg and your shoulder. Look for the right arm. Deep breath into the whole right side of the rib cage. Strong extension into that left foot, please. So there is that external rotation in that left leg. Right hip is your internal rotation. Meanwhile, rib cage, right shoulder, external rotation away from the navel. When you close your eyes, image of these spiral forms should be installed from the inside. Let the mind dictate the formation of your body. And this is how nature does. It's the energy that dictates how a tree grows. Right? One more deep breath. Exhalation. Keep the left shoulder underneath that left leg. Invite that foot to come towards the center of your body as you perk up into the sternum. Be really proud in the uprightness of your spine. Gently oscillate that left knee side to side. Play with that external rotation. Left foot lands by the inner thigh or the top of your right thigh, as high as you can get it, right on the corner of that right hip, if the body allows. With or without your strap, go easy on the body today. Spiralically, left arm behind you, taking hold of your strap, your clothing, or the foot. Right hand turning down, directly down, or reverse down to the upper knee. Inhale, you gotta be very proud first. Exhalation, lean back. Turn first to the left side. Look for the left ear. Elongation in the right side of the neck first. Deep breath. See if that left shoulder is willing to pivot. Go for that external rotation first. Take a moment, eyes closed. Use your own oscillatory motion to talk to the sides of your neck. Neck needs to release. Better yet, your mental body needs to let go. Keep favoring your left side, please. Keep turning to the left side, but next exhalation, chin down, look for the right shoulder. Better yet, tell the shoulder to the right, look for your lower foot. So ribcage spine turning to the left, your lumbar region is turning to the left. But thoracic and up, so your cervical spine is turning to the right. And you're looking down from high above. Then in your mind's eyes, you see that beautiful valley. You see the clear water flowing in the river. And you see children playing. You see animals down there. You see birds and flowers and trees. And you want to go there. So with your practice, that inner composition of that sense of remembrance, why you want to be here, why this practice means something for you, why are we here, what's this all about? Let the practice make that inner space so you can figure it out, finding cues, finding reasons for your existence. One more deep breath. Next exhalation, very gently, we release. Soles of your, let's take your left leg forward straight. Okay, option 1, come here. Option 2, lower knee down. Option 3, you go for your extension. Doesn't matter where you are, fingers down, press into the fingers, arch up through the center of your hand, lift up into the crown, look back with the back of your eyes, hug the body into the space behind you first, before you choose to look up. So option 1, you look up and you look back. Or you go for a little more passive mode, you come to your forward fold. All the back bend dictates one thing, the opening of your heart. So lots of breath, right in the center of your heart, right in the garden of your heart. So option 1, you come forward and back with your body. Option 2, you come forward and back with your arms. Inhale, lengthen, this is your exhale, forward fold. Long fingers, inhale. Behind you, exhale. Third, inhale, lifting. Exhale. I'm going to keep you here. We go forward fold now. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, chin and release. Take a moment to work with your front ankle mobility, please. Extension, flexion, circular rotation. Be very clear in the way that you connect your mind to all the connective related tissues. And one by one, you make friends with them. You make peace with them. Every strength of your ligaments could be mapped out through the articulation of your toes. So let your toes almost like help you. Let them show you what are these connective tissue are located, and you breathe into them. One more deep breath. Exhalation. Walk your hands back. Assert the uprightness of your spine one more time. Exhalation, releasing. Back foot comes forward. Let's take your right foot by your inner thigh now. You're facing forward. Right wrist is on the top, upright spine. Exhale, come forward. Your clockwise circle. Exhale, elbows to the side, and you mark that circle with emotion, like you're stirring, and you're stirring, and you're stirring, and you're stirring. Opposite rotation, stirring, and you're stirring, and you're stirring, and you're stirring, and you're stirring. Neutralize everything. Let go of the neck, let go of the rib cage. On your next exhalation, we return back to neutral. Horizontal opening out to the side. Right arm first, left arm comes under. Thread hold of your forearms. Inhale, elbows skyward. Exhale, go into the space behind you. Take the elbows a little higher. Circular rotation of the elbows. Inhale, exhale, coming down. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale again, and exhale. Opposite rotation, inhale, exhale down. Inhale, up a little higher, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale as high up as you can get them to be. Exhale, we come forward fold. Take the forearms with you, chin, release. Back of your shoulder, back of your heart, your mid-back, lower back gets the breath. Firmly in the body in as you exhale. Next inhalation, we return now into the upright extension. Stay here for a moment. Grab the breath around the outer edge of your shoulders. And exhalation, we release. Both legs going forward. Use a shaking motion to neutralize everything. Left knee folds. Take a modification if you need to. Knees are narrowing in towards each other. This foot should be located on the outer edge of that hip. Okay, inhale, left hand up, right hand down. Reverse folding as you connect to your fingers or have hold of your strap. Inhale, perk up through the sternum. Exhale into the space behind you. Use the mobility of your left elbow to dictate that invitation to get into the space behind you. Lower back should be rather braced, and that articulation comes from the bracing of your navel. Best as you can, really activate your mobility in that TOJ region. So the backbone is always well protected. Deepen that breath. First, you make quite a bit of space between the rib cage and your front leg. Exhalation, straight or oscillate your body down like a falling leaves. As far down as the body allows, chin in. Use a little pulsatory motion to talk to the body if you need it. You know all these vocabularies the body understands. Favor the left side, weight on that left hip, please. Next inhalation, returning upright extension. Activate the left elbow articulation first. Exhalation, releasing of your hands, crossing hold of the wrist. Right wrist is on the top. Interlacing of the fingers as we reach high into the wrist line, into the space behind you. And if your mid-back is ready, take a little back bend there. So this is the same breath you train in your bridge and in all your back bends. One more deep breath, lengthen first. Keep the length. You are trying to dictate a little back bend before you enter into a forward bend. Separate your hands, keep your right wrist on the top. Close hold of the either side of the front foot. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bring the elbows to the side, chin in, forward fold. Use a little pulsatory oscillation if you need to. Do fan your elbows out so you keep the back of your heart nice and open. And deep breath there. It's always easier to find the answer to your question if you can let go of that mind space. Use the practice to let go and create a lot of open possibilities in your heart, in your mind. Then you can begin to listen inward, something that is very endearing and truthful. Inhale, bend that front knee. Exhale, lean back for a moment before you extend now. Again, elbows out to the side as you invite that leg to come close to the body. Footwork up there starts to initiate itself, and we perk up, look for the upper foot. There is a surging quality in the spine. There's always a surging quality in your spirit. Intrinsically, it's like the water, it's like that fire. It has this surging quality. It always wants to reach for the highest extension, highest destination. Something terribly satisfying when you raise the bar, because that's what your spirit is always wanting to do. It wants to be its best. It wants to shine the brightest. So again and again, we use the practice to remember that with every strand of our existence, every strand of our body. Memories exist in every single cell, every strands of your tissues and your muscles, not just in your mind and in your thoughts. One more extension here, inhale. Exhale, keep the right hand where it is, left hand spiralically out to the left. Press down as you again surging up into the heart as you walk this right leg away from the shoulder. So external rotation in your right side and your left side. Both sides are going away from the middle of your body. Deep breath. It's more of your hand, your foot, your right foot, that is more powerful than your right arm. Keep working on the possibility to go up a little higher with your sternum extension. With or without your strap, left hand connects to the outer edge of the right foot. Right shoulder in front of your leg. Right hand down as you send that right leg out to the side. Look for your left elbow. So if you haven't been in class last few weeks, please go easy on the body. So if you were here last week, that sense of meditation has been, we talked about last few classes. You listen to your heart, you ask those important questions. This right leg is completely going for that external rotation. Feel your root. When you're seated, it's very easy to find your root. Work with that. And the other end of you is always wanting to go upward. Find one more extension here. That's your exhale. Exhalation, returning. Neutralize. Right arm underneath your right shin still. Left arm goes under. Take a moment, cradle that leg. Motion in your right hip. Invite this foot to come closer towards the middle part of your sternum, middle part of your body. Just be careful of that right knee, please. Settle that foot by your inner thigh, or settle this foot right to the top of your left hip. Okay, right arm comes behind you. With or without your strap, take hold of clothing, strap, or that foot. Check your ankle alignment, please, your left ankle. Left finger down, palm down, straight down or reversing of that wrist. First, we favor the right side. Turn, 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 open up to the right side. Look for the right ear. Lay onto that right hip, please. Take a moment, use that very individualized oscillatory motion to work out the tension in your neck, in your collarbones. Keep leaning down to the right side. Stay there, but turn the chin down. Keep looking, keep turning. Right shoulder goes to the right, left shoulder gazing down towards your left foot. You have your double spiral here. Use the breath to open up the right side of that shoulder, right side of your heart, right side of your lungs. There's your liver there. So take a moment to acknowledge your liver and your lungs holds your grief, holds your sadness. See if you can use your mindful awareness, use the depth of your breath articulation to go in there, a little bit like you're cleaning house for the new year. Letting go as you exhale, but when you inhale, let something in. Something that is bright, something that is clean, something that is fresh. Better yet, something that is meaningful. Is that sense of purpose, sense of meaning that really has weight in the existence of your character. But there, as you look down to the left, in your mind's eyes, you see the existence of this mortal realm. And for whatever individual reason that you have, you want to go there. Maybe it's the beauty of this earth. Maybe it's these unforgettable karmic relations you have with certain people that draws you down there. You see it in your mind's eyes and you remember. And you remember the reason, the meaning that compels you to return to this mortal realm. So it's the inner intention that dictates the spiralic form of your pose, not the other way around. So the more deeper you go inside, the more meaning you remember, you hang on to, you cultivate, the more beautiful your pose. In the end, we only show what we have inside. Deepen that breath. Over and over again, you remember it's the breath. Try to understand how your inner space mobilizes your outer shape and shapes the outer shape. One more deep breath there. See if you can go into the right side as you sink down to the left. You're in both worlds. Next exhalation, release the back hand first. Right leg will be straight. Okay. So option 1, you have this, go forward. Option 2, you have your half extension. Come here. Option 3, full extension people. Please go easy on the body. Find your way down. Fingers are down, lengthen up into the crown. Shoulders are down, lengthen up into the sternum. That right hip needs to actively click itself back. Best as you can, you do want your hip to be more in alignment. Okay, hugging your shoulders, better yet your mid-back, into the space behind you. So even though you're looking forward, but you're completely into the space behind you, into the unknown. First, you look with the back of your eyes. Then you look with the back of your heart. Then you look with the center of your crown. It's the inner looking that dictates the grace of your back bend. Otherwise, you're forever digging into your lumbar region. Deepen that breath. Stay here. Work out your front ankle activity, please. You do want to favor your right side. So with your hands down, up and down motion with the body, or with your hands with you. Inhale, lengthen first on your way down. Exhale. Inhale, wave-like motion. Exhale, wave-like motion. Inhale, wave-like motion. Exhale, wave-like motion. Stay here, forward fold. You still want to favor your right side. Every breath of the way, breathe deeply, breathe clearly. Exhale, you let go. Inhale, you claim something. Next inhalation, use your hand halfway up. Exhale, left foot comes forward. By your inner thigh. Left wrist is on the top, perk up into the spine. And exhale, we come forward. Circular rotation, neutralize everything. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, half, exhale, half, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Opposite rotation, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. As intuitive as you can imagine. These ones are nice ones to do at the end of the day. Okay, one more exhale. Inhale, neutralize. Exhale, arms out to the side. Left arm first. Right arm comes under. Threading hollow as you elevate, elbows high. Circular mobility, small ones or large ones. Exhale, half loop. Inhale, half. Exhale, half. Deep breath. Exhale. Try to keep your forearms more in the vertical extension. Okay, opposite rotation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Couple more there. As wide as your body allows, or simply work with small ones. Next inhalation, we go up as high as you can. Lean back a little bit. Keep that little back bend in the way you come into your forward fold. Chin in, shoulders down. Deep breath. If you breathe deeply, there should be a way to go a little deeper with every exhalation. Next inhalation, come into that full extension again. Elevate, and exhalation, we release. Okay. Once you release, take the soles of your feet together. Okay, a little pulsation motion in the edge of your knees. Pulsation, 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 pulsation. Okay, let's take your, however you work with your seat, come to your seat. Take a moment, map out the horizontal alignment of your sit bones. Spiralic motion in your arms. Inhale through your nostril. Humming. Exhale. Seal it. Through that little circle with your tongue or your lips. Inhale, like you're neutralizing the fields around you. When you exhale, that reverberation should come from every particle of your existence. Humming, exhale. Through that little circle, inhale. Your cleansing breath, cleansing the field, harmonizing the field around you. Go into the space behind you. Humming every particle of your existence. Take a moment, hands to your heart, feel the vibration of your heart, feel the pulsation of your heart. Okay, it's the inner cavity of your heart. There lives within me, you breathe that in, an image of all that I can be, and until I become it, my heart is never free. Okay, so breathe in the way, let the sanction of your inner cavity process that, remember that, and receive that. There lives within me an image of all that I can be. Until I become it, my heart is never free. Okay? So I hope this gives you a sense of remembrance. Then I will send you out into the world. Thank you, everybody, for sharing your mindful attention this morning. If you don't have any questions, I will see you very, very soon.